Hello. Hey, hello. Hope that you guys are doing amazing. Happy Saturday. Okay, I'm here late on a Saturday night. Welcome, ladies. Welcome. Hey, Ty. Thank you so much for sharing the live. Hey, everyone. We're going to have a good live tonight. Tonight, we're talking about fibroid surgery exposed, okay? And I know I always say, thank you so much for the likes. Thank you so much for the likes. Thank you. I'm gonna always say that I don't want to talk about surgery anymore, but we're going to in this conversation. And after this, probably never again, okay? So I wanted to do a live. I know I said I was gonna do the PCOS live, y'all. I promise. Monday, I got y'all, okay? For the ladies that have been telling me they wanted me to do a PCOS live. I got you guys on Monday, I promise, okay? So, but today I wanted to do a video on fibroid, which is the myomectomy, right? Or even we'll talk a little bit about the UFE, but this is gonna be primarily about the myomectomy. So if you had fibroid, stay tuned. If you've had the surgery, send this live to my bestie. She's considering surgery, and I'm like, no, yeah, hopefully. But there's some people there, I just had a friend tell me, literally, she gave a friend my information, okay, another friend of hers, my information, and the friend was like, well, once I have the surgery, everything will be okay. So women are still under that, they still think that everything goes away after having fibroid surgery, and that's not the truth. So we're gonna talk about it, because some people need a reality check, some people don't know this information. I don't know how you don't know it in 2024, but some people don't. So let's talk about it. If you have fibroids, stay tuned. Yes. Thank you so much for following me. For those who may not know me, for those that are new, hi, welcome. My name is Sasha Rosa. Okay, I'm a holistic women wellness specialist, and what I do is I help women who have fibroids and other reproductive health conditions. I help them get to the root cause of the problem and shrink and dissolve their fibroids naturally, get rid of cysts, okay, regulate their menstrual cycles, get rid of heavy bleeding, cramps, any issues dealing with the menstrual cycles, okay? Also, I help women enhance their fertility health so they're able to conceive more easily, okay? Hi, Nam. Okay, so that's what I love to do. I love putting the power back into women's hands when it comes to their health, when it comes to fibroids. I'm looking at surgical options. Okay, this is a perfect live for you, okay? So you wanna know, when it comes to fibroid surgery, when it comes to myomectomy, you wanna know the pros and the cons. You want to know the risks associated with that. And I'm telling y'all this as somebody that's had the surgery and had fibroids grow back afterwards, okay? So I feel like I can really speak because of what I do, because of what I've seen, because of what I've coached women with and what I've seen and what I've been through personally. I can really break down this conversation, okay? So if you know somebody that has fibroids and they're considering surgery, share this live with them, okay? Share this live with them. We already had Ty share this live with her friends. Some people need to know the other side, so nobody can say nobody told them. I wish I had somebody like me around when, 10 years ago, or 12 years ago when I was considering surgery. I really wish I did, because that's one of my biggest regrets, having that surgery. Because guess what? They grow right back. Okay. Thank you so much for sharing the live. I really appreciate that. So let's talk about it. Listen, when it comes to myomectomy, when you have fibroids, right? When women have fibroids, love, you got this. Oh. Thank you so much, Blue. Thank you. Fibroids feel like a parasite, girl. They do, and they kind of are in some ways. Even saying they grew back stresses me. Ty, when I tell you, when my fibroids grew back, that was probably like the most depressed I was so depressed. I was crying every day. It was really bad. Love you for this. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So when it comes to myomectomies, when it comes to you having fibroids, okay? Once they get pretty bad, once they start affecting, your everyday life, your cycles, the first thing the doctor will say, like, surgery, right? Let's have myomectomy, because they get more incentives when you have surgery. Contrary to popular belief, they get paid when you have surgery. So that's a benefit for them. So of course they're gonna coerce you into having surgery. They typically wait until the surgery, your fibroids really start giving you issues before pushing for surgery, okay? Because first they'll say, okay, let's wait and see, let's monitor them, and that is a red flag when they say that, because fibroids only grow when you don't do anything about them, okay? So here's the thing, right? A lot of women look at myomectomy, okay, it's a quick fix, let me just, get this surgery and everything will be okay. I won't have to deal with fibroids anymore. I won't be dealing with all these symptoms anymore. Not knowing that's not the case, honey, okay? That's not the case. Okay, so we're gonna talk about first the surgical complications that come with fibroid surgery, with myomectomies, because almost every woman, including myself, that I've known has had complications during some type of complications, some more than others now, but almost every woman that I've known. I'm sure surgery is traumatic. It's extremely traumatic. I had UFE and fibroids came right back. They always do. I get iron. They always come back, ladies. UFE, myomectomy, they come back because you didn't get to the root cause of the problem. And that's why I help women get to the root cause of the problem. When you could just do these procedures, they're not getting to the root cause of what caused the fibroids to continue, okay? So I had iron infusions. They're awful. Yes, I wouldn't wish those were my worst. Yeah, they're horrible. Blood transfusion, iron infusions. Ladies, we got to get the iron levels up, okay? So if you guys don't mind, Charmaine, you better be here and listening. I know that's right. If you guys don't mind, please like the video. So let's talk about myomectomy surgical complications, okay? Because whenever you cut into the uterus, ladies, there's this risk of scarring. And the more myomectomies you have, the more chances you have to scar. The uterus does scar, okay? So there's something called uterine scarring. I actually had a client that used to have that when she first started working with me, because she had myomectomy twice previously, right? So, but thankfully, she was able to get rid of the scar in my detoxify your womb program naturally, because the body does repair itself naturally when you create the environment for it to do so, okay? So scarring, the scarring can get so bad that it could affect the tubes. There's many women that have blocked tubes due to uterine scarring, due to, having these surgeries, having a myomectomy, okay? So a lot of women have a myomectomy in order to, be able to have children, or for whatever reason, right? Or maybe they're tired of dealing with fibroids, right? And then just imagine having a myomectomy for that, and then you're still having trouble conceiving due to the blocked tubes that the surgery caused. That's the part they don't tell you, okay? That's the part, and this is actually common. A lot of women, after having a myomectomy, had blocked tubes, and they didn't have it prior to surgery, okay? So this is a big issue. It's a big issue, okay? I'm getting iron transfusions once a month. Oh my God, ladies, we gotta get the iron levels up. We gotta get the iron levels up. It's so important. I always tell you guys how important it is to have iron in the body. How important it is to get rid of your anemia, reverse your anemia. And yeah, ladies, it can be done in 2 to 3 weeks. I tell you guys, my client who joined my 6-week womb healing intensive, and in 2 weeks, her numbers were good. She went to the doctor to check because her numbers were so bad before. So she had to go frequently to check, and her iron levels were normal. Her doctors were extremely happy, okay? So let's talk about it. I'm gonna, recommendation, what about hysterectomy? That's even worse. That's even worse. We definitely don't want to do that. And I'm going to do a live about that too, okay? So stay tuned, follow me. Make sure you check out the live user 15, because you need to know, surgery started. We're going to talk about that, Sarah. Okay, so the inside of your uterus is lined with tissue and cells. So when you cut into it, you risk developing scar tissue. So ladies, we don't think about that when we talk about these surgeries on our uterus, okay? So when you talk about blocked tubes, when you talk about uterine scarring, this can also cause miscarriages. It can block your ability to conceive and cause miscarriages as well. And you have to understand, for ladies that are watching this, put a 1. I know some have you been talking about iron infusions. Put a 1 in the chat if you're dealing with anemia. If you are anemic, if your iron levels are low, put a 1 in the chat. That's another thing, because you do lose a lot of blood in surgery. So then being anemic and having this surgery is even more dangerous, It's really sad. Surgery, fibroid growth you can get rid of. Yes, I help women do it every day, hon. Every day, KK. If you guys have not, for ladies that are new, make sure you guys are following me, okay? Because I think some of you guys are new here. It's clients literally, in case you haven't seen my last client, her stomach went from literally being bloated and appearing to look pregnant to literally now her stomach is almost flat in 2 months of working with me, okay? I have it on my page, okay? This is an advanced class. Not necessarily. It's not. I mean, I don't think it's advanced. But you guys could easily, you could lose a lot of blood during surgery, okay? So we only have a few women that are dealing with anemia, okay. So, but also here's the thing. That's when you have fibroids, your body's compromised. You have to understand when you have fibroids, that means that you have excess hormones in the body, right? You have excess estrogen. I always talk about this. That means that liver is overloaded with excess waste, toxins, excess hormones, and that's why it provides the environment for fibroids to grow in the womb, in the uterus or outside the uterus, right? These growths don't happen out of nowhere. It has your digestive system is backed up, your lymphatic system is compromised. This is all going on when you have fibroids. It's a full body issue. It's not just, it's just a uterine issue. No, it's a full body issue when these growths happen in the body, okay? So it's so important. I hate surgery, girl. Anybody should. I don't know why people volunteer for surgery when they don't have to. Hey, Sexy Tati. And Sexy Tati, let them know that you've had surgery, you've had UFE, and they're still come back. We literally just had, somebody sent me, I said this the other live, somebody sent me a clip from Love and Hip Hop. I don't watch reality TV, I hate it. But they said that Yandy, her cousin, had 4 fibroid surgeries, and she was currently dealing with fibroids again. So the information, this is the information age, ladies. The information is out there to let you know that fibroid surgery does not work. It does not work. You're gonna get develop those fibroids again. No more surgery. Yes, we gotta stop this, right? You're literally damaging your womb even more. That's why when the fibroids come back, they come back much more aggressive. Ask women that's had their fibroids come back, they come back worse because your body's already compromised when you had fibroids. Like I said, your digestive system is backed up, the colon's backed up, the liver is backed up because the liver is not, getting rid of the toxins like it's supposed to. There's a lot going on in the body. So instead of you doing the work to get your body healthy, to rebalance your hormones, to start to shrink those fibroids and get rid of them, to provide a healthy environment in your body, you go get cut open. You go get cut open, making everything worse, making your body being even more out of balance, right? So you do that. So you do that, right? Sorry, y'all, I was eating before this. So you do that, right? And then what happens? And then you get the fibroids back. And then you may feel good for a couple months, right? Or depending on when they grow back. Some people have them grow back within months, people maybe a year, right? But you feel good for a little bit, and then the heavy bleeding starts coming back, and then the pain starts coming back, and then the stomach starts growing again, and then the lower back starts hurting. All the symptoms start coming back, then what? You know how many women I've told in 2022 do not have this surgery? They said, oh no, I'm gonna have it, and then I'm gonna change my my lifestyle afterwards. All of those women I told not to have surgery, they had those surgeries. They have fibroids right now, as we speak. Some grew it back at 5 months. It took 3 months. Like, they all have fibroids again. One of them, after having fibroids again, she then bought my course. Okay, I'm not sure where she's at. That was the last time. I'm not sure where she is right now. What helps? We're going to talk about that. Okay, they want you to have a hysterectomy. I think that's what you're trying to say, Millie. They want you to have a hysterectomy, but here's the thing. That's a whole other conversation. Doctors are trained in medical school that your uterus is a useless organ unless you're having a baby, right? But otherwise, it's just a useless organ. It's just there for no reason. That's not true. That's not true. And if you understand the body, you understand how the body is connected. Even like the ovaries are connected to the brain, and how there's a lot of emotional and physical issues occur when you take out the uterus. Okay, so here's the thing: you don't want to take out your uterus. That's not solving the issue of what caused the fibroids to develop. That's not solving the issue. Having surgery, not solving the issue, because the fibroids will grow back, but also what caused the fibroids to develop is still there. It's still present in your body, okay? So you have to, oh my God, I'm having a consultation for fibroid surgery on the 15th. Whew, okay, hopefully you can learn something from this. Is 11 centimeters all the way around too big to shrink? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I need you to, y'all, go to my page and come back though. Go to my page and look at the woman that I just did a video of my clients. I think it's like the second or third video. Well, it's actually, no, I pinned it to the top. Look at her fibroids. Look how big it was. She had large fibroids in 2 months. Look how much it shrunk. You can see it. You can visibly see it, right? Her stomach is huge and with the large fibroids. And a lot of you guys probably understand, like, when you start getting larger fibroids, your stomach starts expanding more. right? And it gets hard, it's bloated, it's, you know, and that's not normal. That's how some people even find out that they have fibroids. Their stomach just keeps getting bigger and bigger, and they're like, no, something is going on. Why is my stomach so hard? I know I'm not pregnant. What's going on, right? So that happens. But look at what when she showed me that picture of her before she joined my program, and then now, I couldn't believe it myself. I knew that she's, you know, she done so well in the program. She got so many benefits, but I was surprised that was the difference on her. Like, she literally went from a huge belly to almost being flat now. That's like in 2 months. November was when she started. That picture that when she's almost flat was literally taken a couple days ago. That before and after shocked the heck out of me. Okay? So here's the thing, you don't have to suffer. 11 centimeters is not even that big. Okay? I've had clients shrink bigger fibroids than that. I had a client get rid of a 6 centimeter fibroid in 3 months. And also, all of her endometriosis symptoms were gone. And her periods went from 14 days of excruciating pain to 4 days of being much lighter. Okay? I have different types of courses. My courses go from anywhere between $47 to my signature course that's only for people that, you know, qualify. Okay? But I have different, nobody can say I'm expensive because I literally have courses that range from $47 all the way up. I have a how to eliminate heavy bleeding course for $47. What else? I have how to reverse anemia. If you go to my womb wellness resources, is there. My 12 steps on how to shrink your fibroids full bundle course. Okay, and for fibroids 7 centimeters, you can still shrink that. So I have so many courses, but to work with me, okay, if you want to work with me, right now I have a 6-week womb healing intensive that's on pre-sale. Okay, it is $997. The ladies that I had. And we're only doing this round. We're only doing it for one more round. I literally had women on there in 2 weeks get rid of their anemia. Okay? Their bleeding is so much better. Like, their cycles are so much better. Just literally, they just started on the 1st of January. Okay? So it's like and they feel better. It was one of my clients who was very small who started working with me on the 1st. She no longer has her fibroid pressing on her lower belly. Okay? So, you know, my thing is, even if you don't work with me, work with somebody that can help you, okay? Work with somebody that can help you get to the root cause of the problem and actually solve it naturally and actually improve the health of your entire body. Not just cut into your uterus, take your fibroids out, and you still have imbalanced hormones. You still have, you know, a back-to digestive system. You still have, your body's in disarray, okay? Is it possible to heal, shrink? Yes, it is. Queely, yes, it is. It's now a tumor, hurts so bad, absolutely. And you know what? When it hurts that bad, honestly, I've had people get rid of pain within 3 weeks. This is not hard, okay? It's not hard. So I understand that the fibroid symptoms will go away before the fibroid because as you're rebalancing the hormones, okay? So hopefully that makes sense. Okay, so let's talk about how more about fibroid surgeries and why you don't want to have a fibroid surgery. The real information behind it, the ones they don't tell you. Fibroid reoccurrence. Obviously, most people must not know that fibroids come back when you don't get to the root cause of the problem. Thank you so much for the likes. Please, you guys like. I got to do is tap on the screen to like the video. People don't understand that fibroids people don't understand fibroids actually come back. They come back when you don't get to the root cause of the problem. There's people that's had 3 fibroid surgeries, 4 fibroid surgeries. At what point do you actually say, okay, you know what, maybe having surgery isn't working for me? When you see other women having surgery and getting fibroids back, why would you then want to have surgery? It doesn't make any sense. When you see women go through so much and have repeated surgeries, why would you want to have surgery? Make sure you like the video. You guys like the video. Also, follow me if you're not following me. Thank you. I'm trying my best. I'm getting to the root. Yes, get to the root cause of the problem. What caused the fibroids to correct? I just did a 2-part series on that this week. Okay. So if you've been following me for a while, you know I just did a live on that, a 2-part live on that. What was it? Wednesday and Thursday. They do come back. My sister has 2 and feel like it's back again. See, she's had 2 surgeries. Tommy data. I'm praying it works for me, out for me. Yeah, get your hormones in balance. When you have fibroids, you think you missed it. Okay, make sure you guys are following me. You're on my email list because my email list knew when I was going live. Okay, they know the time. I always send out an email. So if you're not, all you have to do is click the link in my bio to join my email list, okay? So it's free, okay? So to be on the email list, make sure you join. Because Good evening, Miss Lady. Hi. Welcome to the live. So fibroids do come back, ladies. Okay, great, Keita. When your fibroids will come back. You know, we just had a woman on here that said her sister had 2, and she feels like they're back again. They come back. Because you haven't done the work. You haven't done the emotional work, and you haven't done the physical work to get rid of them. Okay? It's so important. It's so important for you to understand the root causes of fibroids, how they develop in the body, the signs and symptoms. Okay? Because a lot of people have fibroids and don't even know it. They don't find out till they're pregnant and they're having ultrasounds. Their doctor's like, oh, there's a fibroid there. And you don't want to find out when you're pregnant because they grow in pregnancy, and it makes pregnancy so much harder. Okay? So it's really, really important for you to understand that this is not a quick fix. Getting cut open is not a quick fix. There's a lot of complications that come with that, and you're not addressing you're not addressing what caused the fibroids to develop. And whenever we want this microwave style of healing. Like, we live in a microwave society. We want everything quick, fast, in a hurry, right? We just want to, that's not how life works. That's not how life works. If you want lasting results, if you want lasting health, you have to do the work. You got to change your habits. I know that people don't want to change their eating habits. They don't want to change their bad habits. You got to do it. If you want to be healthy, happy. When your hormones are out of balance, it's very hard to live a happy life because you're dealing with a range of symptoms, from your menstrual cycles to how you feel to your mood. Your hormones affect everything. And when you have fibroids, your hormones are in disarray. They're not balanced. Okay? My godmother got the hysterectomy. I want to try for a baby. Do not get the hysterectomy. Y'all, please don't get a hysterectomy. And when I say don't have fibroid surgery, I'm not telling you, oh, just get the hysterectomy. No. Don't have the surgery at all. Get to the root cause of the problem. Do you know what hysterectomy does to people? Again, it's not getting to the root cause of the problem. Many women have had hysterectomies and then a few years later have developed breast cancer. When you have fibroids, they increase your risk of having breast cancer if you don't get to the root cause of the problem. Because the same things that cause fibroids, estrogen dominance, look it up, causes breast cancer. Okay? At its worst. For some women, it's difficult to get pregnant after a myomectomy. Absolutely. I tell you, Ellie, because of that uterus scarring. But nobody wants to listen to that. How about, I'm going to tell you guys something. And I told my audience this about a year and a half ago. My cousin's husband, I don't even know where they are with the case now, but was or still is representing somebody that had fibroid surgery. He's a lawyer, okay? She went in to have the surgery. And during the surgery, they took out her entire womb. She went in for a myomectomy to get the fibroids removed. I think she was about 29 years old. They took out her entire uterus. The reason why, because she was bleeding too much. That's what they said. She was bleeding too much. Okay? So, the reason why what they did was illegal, because when you have the surgery, they do have you sign something that says if they want to take out your uterus, they can. Okay? So you may go in for a myomectomy and walk out with hysterectomy. She didn't have no children. She had a boyfriend that had accompanied her to surgery, and he was in the waiting room. So during the surgery, they asked him, they thought that was her husband, but it was not her husband, it was her boyfriend. So they said, hey, she's bleeding a lot. We'll make sure, they try to scare you. She's bleeding so much, can we do a hysterectomy? We just have to remove the entire uterus. I don't even because some men don't even understand what that hysterectomy even means. They don't even understand. So I don't know if he really understood. He was like, oh yes. So he approved it, but he wasn't her husband. So you guys asking a boyfriend no. He can't make decisions for her. Which one of your courses is best to balance estrogen dominance? I would say either the Restore Your Womb course, Draca. Let me know, what are you dealing with too? If you're dealing with fibroids, my 12 Steps on How to Shrink Your Fibroids full bundle course. Yes, I would say will get you right. Okay? That will get you right. Okay? But if you want to also work on the fibroids too, my 12 Steps on How to Shrink Your Fibroids full bundle course, okay? That is amazing. People have gotten so many amazing results from that. I'm 38, so me and my husband are desperate. Oh, Alicia, they are fine for that. Yeah, that's why she was suing. So now they ripped her uterus out, okay? And she didn't know until she was coming out of the surgery. So imagine, that's a nightmare. And ladies, when you go for the surgery, when you go for the surgery, okay, you have to sign something on the day of surgery, letting the doctors know if something happens, if you bleed too much or anything, if they want to take out your uterus, they can, okay? They can. What does the course include for fibroids? So it's 12 steps on how to shrink your fibroids, full bundle course, me breaking down the 12 steps on how to shrink your fibroids, plus a bonus step, plus my how to reverse anemia, plus my how to eliminate heavy bleeding, plus my foods to avoid for good reproductive health. What else comes with that? How to cleanse the lymphatic system, how to cleanse the liver, because you need to cleanse those things when you have fibroids, okay? And also my fibroid friendly meal plan and my fibroid friendly grocery shopping list. So all that comes with the course. The course is amazing. That's why it's called full bundle course, okay? It's amazing. If you haven't gotten it, you need to get it, okay? For fertility, which course is best? That's a great, restore your womb. That will get you right. I'm gonna be honest with you, for fertility, I'd rather you work with me. I would rather you work with me, but if you want to just get a self-study course, get the Restore Your Womb course. For fertility, I like to work with people with that because and in case you guys have known, I've gotten many women pregnant who have been previously had considered IVF, IUI. These are all like the fertility treatments. I've also helped women one of my clients were dealing with infertility for 4 years, could not get pregnant and got pregnant a month after taking my program. I always use her as an example because literally, she had her baby on January 11th of 2023. So baby just turned 1 and I was like, oh my gosh. So yeah, I'm looking at your course first. My consultation is coming up and my anxiety has been through the roof. Yeah, Keita, I would say give it 3 to 6 months. At least you're gonna feel so much, but I've literally had people that just started taking my 6-week womb healing intensive, which is now on pre-sale till Monday, on January 1st, and they feel so much better and they feel happier literally in a month. One of them, by week 2, her iron levels had raised, had gone up to normal. And before, they were very low to the point where she had to be rushed to the emergency room, okay? So it does not take a long time to get healthy when you know exactly what to do and when you have somebody helping you along that's actually guiding you through it. My 6-week womb healing intensive will be back on March 1st for the last time. However, the pre-sale ends on Monday, okay? So check it out if you want to work with me, if you want guided help, if you want to be in a group of women also on the same journey, check out my 6-week womb healing intensive. It's $9.97, okay? Listen, it's a life-changing. And this is stuff that you will take with you forever. It's stuff that has lifetime value. It's so important for you to keep your body in balance, right? Once you get in balance, once you get your hormones in balance and start shrinking your fibroids, you want to keep the fibroids away. How do we do that? We keep our hormones in balance. This is why I've had fibroid surgery 10 years ago and had the fibroids grow back, was able to shrink and get rid of them, and they haven't come back since, okay? Because I know how to keep my body in balance, okay? What do you think about embolization? That's the worst thing you could do. Number one, it'll grow right back because they always do. And you're literally burning blood vessels in the uterus. It's very risky. It's horrible. A lot of women have not only bled a lot afterwards, been in crucial pain afterwards. They have crazy side effects afterwards. Women have literally been not able to have children afterwards, okay? That's a really, you definitely don't want to even mess with that. So let's talk about that. And a lot of I don't know about you guys, but they make the myomectomy seem like it's so easy. You just go in and out. They don't tell you that, no, a lot of women have to take off weeks off work, okay? Because it's surgery, right? They make it seem like it's easy. It's just, no, it's not. It's very painful, very traumatic. I don't understand. Like, I was lied to too back then. And they're still lying to women because women think that it's so easy. That's why they're like, look, I'll just do the surgery and everything will be okay. They don't understand that, no. When you cut into your uterus, listen, you never know what could happen. Number one, complications may occur. Number two, number three, you're having like a real surgery here, right? So you're gonna have to take time off work, the healing process. Like, it's a lot that goes along with it. It's way worse than having a C-section. I'll tell you that. Can a 16 centimeter fibroid melt away without? I don't want to say melt away, but shrink and then dissolve. Yes. Okay, because when you say melt away, it makes it seem like it's easy. It's gonna take some time, Barbie, but I can guarantee you this, right? The symptoms, when you know what to do and you're consistent, the symptoms, it shouldn't take more than a month for the symptoms to go away. Okay, now for a 16 centimeter fibroid, it takes some time, but as you can see, I don't like to tell people exactly the amount of time, but I want you to go on my page and look at, again, my client who had huge fibroids. Her stomach was expanded, like very big. Everybody thought she would ask her every day, are you pregnant? Are you pregnant? Are you pregnant? And look at her stomach now. You'll see the before and after. This was in November. So this is literally like 2.5 months since she's been working with me. She's still on my program, okay? She used to bleed every day, every single day. She would be spotting between her cycles. Not anymore. Her face has cleared up because when you have fibroids, I told you guys, it's also a liver issue, right? So it's some people have really bad skin and acne. You know, some people have other things. They have constipation. Everybody has different symptoms. So she had really bad skin as well. Okay, her skin looks amazing now. I just had a call with her the other day. She's my client. Okay, I didn't research deep down, but any surgery for fibroids can be painful. Absolutely. I've done the embolization years ago, and everything you said is so true. Thank you, September. Listen, people always think I don't know if they think I'm exaggerating, I'm lying, but you know how many women, I'm still gonna have the surgery, okay? Thank you for confirming that embolization is the devil. You're putting your uterus at risk. Like, if you love yourself, please don't do that. All surgeries are painful. Absolutely. Do you know the crucial amount of pain women that's done embolization have said, like, it's so painful? There's many women who say, I had embolization years ago. I'm still like, my period is so heavy. The fibroids come back. Is it worth it? Why not do the work to get to the root cause of the problem? Why not? Okay. So let's talk more about, and this is exposing fibroid surgery. We're exposing fibroid surgery. So you have to understand, your lymphatic system, that's your body's sewage system, right? You need your lymphatic system to be healthy in order for your immune system to be able to fight off viruses and be at this, to defend you against the viruses, the crazy stuff that's going around, right? You need your immune system in full gear. Now, when you have fibroids, that immune system is not, it's impacted, right? It's not at its full capacity. It's not clearing out, because why do we know that? Because if our lymphatic system was clearing out the toxins like it was supposed to, we would not have fibroids, okay? So when you have fibroids, there's a stagnation in your lymphatic system, right? Which is, is your body's cellular waste system. So your body you have stagnation in the body in different areas of the body. The digestive system, the lymphatic system, the body's not flowing the way it's supposed to, right? And this is what causes more serious issues to occur. Women that have fibroids and don't do anything about it, their fibroids end up growing, they start to get more health issues. Sometimes they accumulate more reproductive health conditions. It started off as fibroids, then it starts off, if you don't do anything about it, then it's endometriosis, right? There's some people that have fibroids, endometriosis, and PCOS, and cysts. Okay? I don't know. I don't understand how those women do 4 myomectomies. It makes me concerned. Absolutely. Mentally concerned too. Why would you have so many? And I'm hearing more and more stories like that. Okay? So your lymphatic system is a crucial part of your immune system. So when you go to have these surgeries and you cut into you're cutting into your lymph vessels. You're damaging your lymph vessels. You're causing trauma to the lymphatic system. Okay? When you already have a lymphatic system before surgery that's not operating at its fullest capacity. So then when you go through surgery, cause trauma to your lymphatic system, to your lymph vessels. So now your body is struggling with releasing waste from your body, releasing toxins. This is why it's so easy for fibroids to grow right back, right? So you're putting your body at a more weakened state when you have this surgery. So you see why it doesn't make any sense? You see why you're doing more harm than good? Okay? Unless it's life or death is serious, like, I'm not, y'all, stop having these fibroid surgeries. You're wasting your time. You need to get to the root cause of the problem. Why would you go through surgery knowing that this issue will come again? Why? It's almost like somebody getting breast implants, right? When they know that a few months later their breasts will go back to the regular size. Like, what's the point? Why would you do that? That makes no sense. Okay? It makes no sense. We have to stop, and we have to start actually using our common sense. Okay? I'm not talking about women that don't know. There's some women that don't know that this is what happens when you have fibroid surgery, but there's women that's been following me that know, that have seen other women develop fibroids again and still opting to have fibroid surgeries. It makes no sense, okay? It makes no sense. Vertigo is horrible. I'm dealing with it now. I'm so sorry. I have severe anemia. I had 8 transfusions. Oh my God. So that's a lot of transfusions. I see why some doctors do it. There's a lot of transfusions. Okay, so do you have, September, if you have fibroids as well, I have a how to reverse anemia. I have a how to eliminate heavy bleeding. I said those separately as well. If you go to my exclusive womb wellness resources, grab one of those or grab both. Okay, if you can't get the 12 steps on how to shrink your fibroids full bundle course, get that. We gotta stop the bleeding because it's really, when you bleed like that, it really, like I said, it does a number on your body. It worsens your health. When you bleed like that, when you have low iron, what's going on in the body is like your oxygen, enough oxygen is not getting to your vital organs. That's why women, when they have low iron, sometimes they have chest pains, heart palpitations. It's serious with low iron. Do not take it lightly, okay? So low iron, when you're consistent, literally you can raise your iron levels within 2 to 3 weeks when you're consistent every single day, okay? What's the best way to manage fibroids in your opinion? You don't want to manage it. You want to shrink and get rid of it, women. You want to shrink and get rid of it. You don't want to manage it. It costs up to $8,000 out of pocket. Absolutely, I am Miss Lady. Surgery is expensive, and in some states it's even more than $8,000. Okay, so I don't understand why people are still opting to have it. I'm so sorry you experienced it. Yeah, that's horrible. I'm sorry you experienced that as well, Vertigo. I'm sorry. That is no way to live. You don't want to live like that. How do I join? Favor, what do you mean? If you want to join this, if you're talking about the 6-week womb healing intensive, it's on pre-sale until Monday. It's $9.97. After Monday, the price will go up. We start on the 1st of March. You guys know February is a short month. The 1st of March will be here before you can blink, okay? I know January goes by slow, but you guys know all the months after January goes by fast, okay? So if you want to learn and actually start implementing, and you want guided help on how to and getting rid of fibroids, and getting to the root cause of the problem, getting rid of fibroids, cysts, okay, PCOS, and getting real-time help, and also being in a group of women, being among a group of women who are on the same journey as well, okay? Be sure and also be in our community on Facebook. We have a Facebook group community only for clients. Then check out my 6-week womb healing intensive. I literally just put it out on the 1st. We've already had a woman join. She said, oh, I wanted to make sure I joined before the pre-sale is over, because pre-sale after Monday, the price will go up, okay? You can use Klarna Afterpay as well. They told me $7K for surgery. Whew, yeah, surgery is no joke. Surgery is very expensive, and IVF is even more expensive. And when you have fibroids, when you have estrogen dominance, because you're estrogen dominant when you have fibroids, I mean, we're also increasing the risk for other estrogen dominant conditions, and that does include fertility. 19% of Black women are dealing with infertility. I'm talking about Black women of reproductive age are dealing with infertility right now, okay? About 15% of all women are dealing with infertility. It's no joke. It's no joke. What's the cost to join? It's $9.97. You can use Afterpay or Klarna, okay, as well. Where's the link for the pre-sale? The pre-sale, the link is in my bio. It's you'll see 6-week womb healing intensive, okay? The link is right there in my bio, okay, Wemmy? So you guys, I'm telling you, check it out, but you only walk a person to the well. You can't make them drink it. I can't make them drink it. Thank you, Miss Lady. And like I said earlier today, what happened was a friend of mine was really upset because she told somebody, one of her friends, about my, because her friend was dealing with fibroids, and her friend was like, oh, I just want to have the surgery and just, I'll be fine afterwards. And my friend was like, why was she, like, I told her, like, no, it comes back. Some people need to see it to believe it. Maybe after it comes back, maybe she'll get it, So unfortunately, a lot of women don't understand that. They don't want to do the work to get to the root cause of the problem, but they don't understand they're actually shooting themselves in the foot later on, okay? So it's really, really important that you understand that, listen, you cannot avoid getting to the root cause of the problem. When your body develops an issue, a symptom, instead of you trying to suppress it and ignore it there, I need help. My question is on top. I don't see your question. All I see is at. I don't see your question. Can you put it again? Can you post your question again? I don't see it. If you don't get to the root cause of the problem, it's just going to either develop again or you're going to develop another condition, because what created the problem is still there. It didn't move. It's still there in your body until you get it out, right? So it's so important for you to understand that. So stop looking for quick fixes and actually look for real healing. Think, where do you want to be in 2 years? Where do you want to be in a year? If you're having surgery, the fibroids will be back before a year or 2 years, right? But where do you want your health to be then? We got to start thinking about the future and stop thinking about just right now. I just want to feel good right now. We got to stop. That's why we are where we are, okay? That's why a lot of people have really bad health. That's why a lot of people suffer. You have women in menopause still having fibroids. 60s still going through fibroids. 70s still going through fibroids. And you don't want to deal with that. You don't want to get to the root cause of the problem. You're in your 30s, 40s, or whatever age. You still don't want to get to the root cause of the problem. That makes no sense. This will be a recurring issue in your life until you get to the root cause of the problem. I'm telling you, I'm not telling you what I've read. I'm telling you what I know personally, okay? Our oil packs are, hey, love, do you use oregano oil? I use it for yes, natural antibiotic. It is one of the things I use. I mean, I also have a tea. It's not going to get rid of fibroids, but it's good for if you have pain or something like that, right? What can I do? What can you do with what? I'm not seeing your question. I don't even know what your name is. I just see a bird, so I don't know. I don't know what to call you. The link is in my bio. Thank you so much, I am Miss Lady. Our castor oil pack's good. If you, maybe for your cycle, for some women, they're good. For some women, they say they bleed more on castor oil packs. And I've had a client who tried it and said it caused her more pain. So it depends on the person. Everybody has mixed reviews on that, okay? Is it gonna get rid of the fibroid? No. Is it getting to the root cause of the problem? No, but some people report feeling a little better with their menstrual cycle on castor oil, okay? Some people end up feeling worse. It's not gonna do the work for you though. But if you want to take it while you're getting to the root cause of the problem, sure, why not? Try it. Anything natural is fine. I just signed up for your email. Great, Quelly, great. Yes, make sure you guys are signed up for my email. The link is in my bio for you to join my email so you'll know when I'm going live, okay? And you also, somebody told me, they said, I love getting your emails. It's a reminder for me to do better when it comes to my health. Do better, that there's still hope for me to get rid of these fibroids and endometriosis, okay? The fruit for breakfast, I have been going to the bathroom so much, now thank you, so. Get rid of them toxins, I am Miss Lake, that's what I'm talking about. She was in my Reset Your Hormones workshop, so yay, a couple weeks ago. That's what I'm talking about. Clearing the toxins out, right? Clearing toxins out, that's how you do it. Could gallbladder cause actually the gallbladder is a digestive organ, so it's one of the things, if you have fibroids, you got issues with the gallbladder too. Being removed, you listed so many things I have. Oh yeah, you don't want to remove your gallbladder. You can still heal fibroids without it, but if you haven't got it removed, don't remove it, ladies. Let me say that again. For the ladies that have not gotten their gallbladder removed, keep your organs. Keep all your organs, please. Keep your organs, unless you're donating them to somebody. Keep your organs, and that's your choice if you want to do that or not. Keep your organs in your body. Heal your organs. Don't take them out. Heal them. Okay? Okay. Let me take this guy out of here. Okay. Heal your organs. Heal your organs. Don't take them out. Okay? Now, taking out your gallbladder, it's not going to cause fibroids, but it is like you've taken out a digestive organ. It helps your body digest. So it's going to make everything a little more complicated, but you can still get healing without a gallbladder. Okay? But if you have not taken out your gallbladder, please do not take it out for anybody. I had it removed years ago, and my appendix, oh my God, girl, they just taking everything out. They just taking everything out. Keep your organs, ladies. Keep your organs. Listen, those doctors will take everything out. And they just don't care. They're just savages. They're savages. They just want to take everything out. They don't want you to heal anything. They don't understand these issues come from toxicity in the body. They don't want to teach you how to heal. They rather let's just take it out. They get more incentives and more money for that. Okay? They will sit here and have you organless if you could survive like that. It's ridiculous. Keep your organs. I didn't know, now I wish. It's okay. You don't know what you don't know. But now you know. Okay? You don't know what you don't know. Don't let them take no more other organs, okay? Don't let them take out anything else. There was a lady that I posted on my Facebook recently who had a hysterectomy. They amputated her leg. She had complications during the hysterectomy. There was a study that said, I think it was about 30% of women who have hysterectomies have had complications during the surgery. That's what they don't tell you. That's what they don't tell you. They took out her leg. So now, I don't even know whether, I have to follow up with the story because she was in I don't even know whether her family members was literally telling everybody to pray because it was that bad. Now, if she made it out, her husband, she's married, right? So this is going to be a challenge for him. And her, of course. So now she has I've heard so many stories. Listen. And I feel like when God shows you these stories, it's him telling you, don't do this. Don't do this. It's a sign. Don't do this crap to yourself. Don't let them take your organs. I feel so, the lady's only like 38. She's young. And now she went in surgery with a fully functioning legs. And now she's had her leg amputated. That's gonna be very difficult. Mentally, emotionally, physically, very difficult. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. That is very hard. I hope she made it out of surgery. I have to actually follow up to see because they were telling people to pray. It was that bad. Okay? So if you don't have to unless it's something serious, life or death, stop having surgery just for fun. What should I start with in your course? I have spent so much on natural doctors and still not here. I understand. I have a $47 course. Try that. There's some people that's like, look, I've spent so much, or they've been through so much. I tell them, look, take the cheapest one, and then if you build trust, if you see that it works for you, then if you want to come back and take the 12 steps on how to shrink your fibroids full bundle course, you can. Okay. What type of surgery did she have? Hysterectomy. She went in for a hysterectomy. Anytime I try to schedule surgery consultation last year, something always blocked. I'm this lady. You know how many people have told me that? You know how many people have told, I'm laughing now because you know how many people have told me that? I had a client last year that told me that she was like, they didn't call her back to schedule it. They didn't recall her back. So she's like, she took that as a sign. Her parents was like, do not have surgery. Do not have surgery. Okay? And now she's so happy that she didn't. Okay? Because her fibroids have shrunk. She's like, oh my God, I could wear. She said she's going to give herself a year to check on the size, but her stomach is much flatter. She can wear what she wants to wear. She's a small girl. Okay? She's a small girl. And she's young. She can't even wear what she want to wear because she's hiding her stomach because of the fibroid is that big. I have adenomyosis. I can't stop bleeding. Help. I'm so sorry, Andrea. Oh, I'm so sorry, Andrea. I would suggest my how to eliminate heavy bleeding course. Is only $47. I would suggest trying that. Okay, that a lot of women have given me amazing reviews for that. Okay, if you follow everything in that course, you will stop bleeding. Okay, but also I'm gonna tell you guys, ladies, I'm gonna tell you ladies something, right? When it comes to this, whenever you're feeling anxiety, and I totally get it, whenever you're dealing with bleeding, whenever you're dealing with pain, there's a lot of anxiety, there's a lot of, you know what I mean? You gotta take deep breaths, calm the body down, because the body cannot heal when your nervous system is dysregulated, right? When your body's in fight or flight mode, take a deep breath and relax and say, this is gonna work. This is going to work, right? Do not come in. Let me take something. Excuse me. Let me tell you something. I don't even take clients that are highly anxious and like, I've tried so many things, it doesn't work. I actually refused a client the other day that said that. I said, you're not ready. Go take a course, a self-study course. You can take my 12 steps on how to shrink your fibroids full bundle course, but you're not ready to come into my program. Because when you come in with that attitude, it's not going to work. You don't commit fully. You do not, because I've had clients like that before. They don't commit fully. I want clients that are like, I'm excited to work with you. This is going to work. Those, they get the best results because they actually follow it through. But the people that say, oh, I've tried everything, you know, this is going to work. They try for a week. And if they don't see results in that week, that's it. And really, when people say, I tried everything, it doesn't work, they've tried it just for a little. They haven't tried it fully. And that's how people are. They will say, I tried everything. When you really ask them and break it down, maybe they try for a week. They want fast results and they say, it doesn't work. Did you try it consistently for 6 months? No. Okay? What's adenomyosis? So it's kind of like endometriosis, but instead the tissue, instead of being like outside of the uterus, it will be inside the uterus. It's a very painful condition. Like, it's very common actually. And a lot of women who have fibroids, they also have adenomyosis. And a lot of women who have endometriosis, they have both. Okay, so it's actually very common. I had bronchitis when I was supposed to have surgery. I took that as a sign. Quality, that was a sign. That was a sign, okay? Yes, seriously, literally all 3 times it never worked out. Listen, God is telling you, I'm a Miss Lady, you do not to have the surgery. Mine is back pain, lower back pain. I get anxiety. I got anxiety. Yeah. Listen, when you have fibroids, you have to understand that your progesterone levels are low. Your estrogen levels are high, your progesterone levels are low. So what's the hormone that helps with anxiety? Progesterone. Okay? That's the anti-anxiety hormone. So you have low progesterone levels when you have anxiety. Okay? So you don't need medication. What you need to do is rebalance your hormones. Okay? So if you have fibroids, adenomyosis, any reproductive health issue, you have low progesterone levels. Okay? I've been going through this for a year. I have been diagnosed with PCOS. I had a period since 9. Andrea, click the link in my bio to join my email list. I'm doing it live on PCOS on Monday. Okay, so I'm going to tell my audience, my email list on what time I'm going to do that one. So make sure you join my email list. Okay, I help women reverse PCOS too. Okay. My anxiety is out of control. Yeah, I used to have bad anxiety too. I've been trying to conceive for 3 years and nothing happens. Any advice? Eve, send me a message because I help women. When women are dealing with issues with conceiving, I like to actually take them on as clients because we got to change a lot, right? And I have to also help you with your mindset and also your nervous system regulation as well as helping you change. So I like to really work with clients that have issues with fertility one-on-one. I've helped many clients get pregnant naturally, okay? So send me a message. I have lower, but if you just want to try a course out, Restore Your Womb course is great for that as well. I have lower left bad abdominal pain and bad fatigue help. Jay, is it from fibroids? I have my tubes tied. Ooh, can you get them untied? And then 3 months later, my bleeding changed, and now my doctor is my only option. Andrea, tying your tubes is the worst thing you can do as a woman. Birth control and tying your tubes. Whenever you do anything that's gonna prevent pregnancy, unfortunately, besides like condoms and things like that, right? Whenever you do something drastic to your body to prevent pregnancy, unfortunately, this actually throws the body off balance. We're made, unfortunately, to be fertile. We don't have to have children now, but we're created to be fertile. So whenever you block off that fertility with birth control, tying your tubes, you throw the body out of balance. A lot of women have fibroids due to tying their tubes and birth control. Get them reversed. Get that reversed if you can. They said birth control is the only option. No, or hysterectomy. That's how they set you up. They shouldn't have tied your tubes in the first place. You can track your fertility naturally. You can track your ovulation naturally. You don't have to tie your tubes to have children. I had it scheduled for November, but I canceled. You schedule getting them untied. My tubes were burnt, so I don't think. Oh no. Okay. So with that, we gotta do the best we can. We gotta do the best we can. But you're gonna, like I said, it's gonna be a process, Andrea. Okay, somebody like you, I would also recommend working with me one-on-one. Okay, so message me or email me. Doctor said small fibroid possible according to ultrasound. I go on a Monday. What should I do? Jay, do you go on Monday? Go in on Monday and check whether it's really a fibroid. My tumor was 22 centimeters in August of last year. It shrunk to 17, but I haven't gotten it lower. Quelly, I'm happy you said that. Because a lot of women think that 22, that when their fibroids is that big, it can't shrink. I'm like, I've had clients shrink it, okay? Y'all see, Quelly, she shrunk it on her own. Now, Quelly, check out my 12 Steps on How to Shrink Your Fibroids full bundle course, okay? Now we gotta shrink it even more and get rid of it. Do you think that birth control pills for years can prevent pregnancy? Yeah, it can. Ellie, it can. But some women are infertile due to being on birth control for many years. Absolutely. I'll be getting in touch for sure. Thank you for hearing me out and answering me. You're welcome, Andrea. And make sure you're on my email list. Quelly, make sure you're on my email list as well. Okay. I just wanna say, listen, your body is capable of healing. Your body is a healing mechanism, but you gotta provide the right environment for it to do so. When you continuously have these surgeries and get cut open, you're going against your body. You're going against your body, okay? It's so important for you to actually get to the root cause of what created these fibroids so that your body can shrink them and get rid of them. So many women have done it. I've done it. I've helped so many women do it. You can do it. You have to believe in yourself and believe in your body's healing capabilities. I don't understand. There's people that literally thought they could never walk and they've been able to walk. There's women out there who thought they could never have another baby. They've had babies after that. But when it comes to us that have people that have fibroids, they don't think that they can actually shrink and get rid of them, even though they've seen so many people do it. It makes no sense. Believe in yourself and believe in your body. I had 20 fibroids removed almost 2 years ago, and now I'm feeling movement in my stomach. Should I be worried? L Fields, yes, because whenever you have fibroids removed and you haven't gotten to the root cause of the problem, you should be worried. And when you have multiple fibroids, and when your body has developed multiple fibroids or a large fibroid, what that's saying is that your body is prone to fibroids. That's the case with me as well. So if you don't do the work to get to the root cause of the problem, you will easily develop fibroids again. You even will develop it easier than somebody who maybe just has one fibroid, okay? So, okay, thank you. Which course do you recommend me starting with first? Again, that was 40 something. The how to eliminate heavy bleeding is $47. How to eliminate heavy bleeding training. The link is in my bio. Yeah, $47. 20. Listen, I am this lady. It was a lady on here one time a few months ago that said that she had 100 fibroids removed. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, he showed me a picture. That's wild. Could scarring be healed after myomectomy? Yes, but doctors will tell you no. But yeah, I've had women heal uterine scarring. Okay, I've had women heal uterine scarring. Okay, she worked with me for about 6 months, and when she went for a sonogram, 3 of her fibroids were gone. Her uterus was no longer enlarged, and it looked great. It no longer had scarring, but they could still see where the surgeon, because she had 2 previous myomectomies in the past, they could still see the imprints of those, because they never go away, the imprints of the myomectomy, but the scarring was gone, okay? So absolutely, and that was like a miracle. I was like, oh my God, but the body can heal scarring, yes it can, when you put the right things in it. Now, if you don't do anything to heal it, it's not gonna heal, it's just gonna stay there. And some of the scarring can block your tubes, okay? So does anybody have any other questions? Again, check out do you think relaxers can cause? Absolutely, yeah, relaxers can cause it. They have endocrine disruptors. If you haven't gotten if you have bleeding issues, if you have heavy bleeding, go ahead and grab my How to Eliminate Heavy Bleeding course. It's only $47. I also have my 12 Steps on How to Shrink Your Fibroids full bundle course for women with fibroids and cysts and want to know. It's a full bundle on how to get rid of it. Get the course, the full bundle course. And if you want to work with me, okay, my 6-week womb healing intensive, this is the cheapest price you'll ever be able to work with me. If you've been following me, you're interested in working with me, my 6 week is on pre-sale until Monday. After the Monday, the price is going up. Don't miss it. Okay, $9.97, and we have Klarna, we have Afterpay. Okay, so if you're interested, check it out. The link is in my bio. Check it out, learn more about it. But I'm telling you, you're gonna want to sign up. I'm telling you, because I'm not bringing that back. After that, we had the 3-month program, the signature program that not everybody can qualify for, because, you know, that's the top level program. That's the exclusive one. That's if you're trying to shift your entire identity, be a better version of yourself. I don't just take anybody. Okay. All right. We've actually had 2 new clients in the Detoxify Your Womb program this week, and we had a client sign for our 6-week womb healing intensive already, and it starts on the 1st of March. Okay, so I'm really excited, and I'm gonna have a lot more people sign up before March 1st. But again, if you want to get it on the pre-sale price, get it before Tuesday. How else can I pay if I don't have any of those? What do you mean you don't have? Just pay. You can just pay. They have you can just pay in full. Draca. For the, yeah, you just pay in full if you don't have current afterpay. I'm from Jamaica. How do I get the products? You can people all over the world, as long as you have a card, you can get them. You just click on the link on my bio, okay? I've had UK clients, okay? People from Kenya. I've had Caribbean clients, okay? So I've had clients literally from all over. Anybody have any questions? And when you guys get these courses, start on them ASAP, okay? That's one thing about some people. They will get the course now. Oh, I'll start next week. No. You already have a grocery shopping list and there you have a meal. No, start the same day you get them. Is it important to leave bad habits eating before we join the course? When you say join the course, do you mean my 6-week womb healing intensive, Ellie? Or do you mean before taking a course, like a self-study course? I'm from Bahamas, so I'm ready. Yay! And that's right, Draco. That's what I like to hear. Do you mean, you're talking about my 6-week womb healing intensive? Okay. No, you could come in with your bad habits, but just know, be ready to change them. Okay? You can come in with your bad habits. With that one, you can come in with your bad habits, but be ready to change them. Okay? So, yeah. As long as you're ready to change them, and you know that, look, we're going to be, this 6 weeks is going to be, listen, because I usually work with women for 3 months in my Detoxify Your Womb program. So 6 weeks is like, but you get results fast though. I told you guys about my client that got rid of her anemia in 2 weeks. I told you guys about, actually, one of my Detoxify Your Womb clients just joined 2 weeks ago. And she just having her cycle. She said it was a lot less bleeding. 2 weeks. Listen, when you know how to heal the body, when you actually have somebody guiding you through the process and you're doing the correct things, it don't take long to get results. It doesn't. It doesn't. Okay? So if you guys, yeah, make sure you guys are, thank you so much for following me. Make sure you guys are following me if you're not following me. Okay? And join our email list. What do you recommend for PCOS? My Restore Your Womb course or my 6-week womb healing intensive. If you want guided help, if you want me to guide you through the process, my 6-week womb healing intensive before the pre-sale's over on Monday. Or if you want a self-study course, my Restore Your Womb course. Okay, I've had some people say that who have PCOS said that 12 steps on how to shrink your fibroids full bundle course has helped them too. So should I get off all birth control? Absolutely, Cece. Absolutely, absolutely. Okay, Montana, the link is in my bio for all the courses. Absolutely. If you're on birth control, I heard about dog blood bush tea. Yeah, I mean, you guys can drink teas, but are they gonna, herbs are great. I love herbs. I'm drinking herbs right now. I'm drinking, herbs right now. They're great. But you still gotta do the work to get to the root cause of the problem. If you don't, herbs are not gonna do much. If only herbs work, so many women would not be struggling with fibroids. Okay? Herbs, I tell people start drinking herbs when you've already gotten the foundation down, you made the changes, and then you drink herbs for like a little boost. But not when you haven't changed anything. It's not gonna work. Herbs with bad habits won't work. Exactly. I tell people, they think herbs is like their quick fix. You're welcome. And I'm like, herbs are powerful, they're amazing, but they're not gonna work if you are still having those bad habits, okay? You have to change them. You gotta change them, okay? If nobody else has any questions, I hope that you guys enjoyed this live, and I hope that it encouraged at least one person. Your body can heal. You do not have to get it cut open in order for it to heal. That's not healing. Cutting into your uterus is not healing. It's just a temporary fix, but it's not. It's gonna come with long-term consequences. I tell you guys how I still to this day regret having that surgery. Not only they grow back in a few months, it's very traumatic, not only physically but emotionally. Okay, and I still have scars from that surgery. It's never gonna go away. Listen. How long after ordering the 12 steps on how to shrink? How long after ordering the 12 steps on how to shrink your fibroids full bundle course will I be able to download it? As soon as you order it, Sexy Tati. As soon as you order it, and you have lifetime access to this 12 steps on how to shrink your fibroids full bundle course. You have lifetime access to also the how to eliminate heavy bleeding training. Lifetime access. Okay. Okay. But I've been in so much pain. Currently changed my eating habits, but still going through it. Tristan, it takes more than changing your eating habits to shrink fibroids. And if you are on the right plan, within a week or two, you'll see a huge difference with your pain. Okay, I did, but I did not get the download. When did you get it, Sexy Tati? You got the 12 Steps on How to Shrink Your Fibroids full bundle course? When? Let me check my email. You there? Let me know. Are you there right now? Okay. I see it. Sending it off right now. And while we're on here, let me make sure you get it. Okay. Send it off right now. And you got it for the low because you I still have my $250, that link. So you got it for the sale. Okay. All right. Let's see. All right. You should get it. The $9.90. Check, Sexy Tati. Check before you get off this live. The $9.97. What time do you work with persons? Okay, asking for work schedule. Okay, so that's a great question. For the $9.97 for the 6-week womb healing intensive. I haven't picked out the exact time on when I'm gonna do the weekly Q&As. Okay, it's going to be possibly in the evening, but I'm just not sure the exact time, right? However, you will still, whether you have access to, whether you're going to be at work or whether you're going to be busy, you'll still get to ask questions. You'll still get to, even if it's like before or after, you'll still get the replay. Okay, you'll still get help in the group as well. Okay, so you got it. Okay, listen. You buy something from me, you're gonna get it. Okay, and what I always tell you, if you don't, email me. I don't play. Y'all know I don't play. When you get something from me, you're gonna get it in tenfold. Okay. So Draca, yeah. So because I have people that's like in different countries, even, and they have different time periods, so they may not be able to make the actual live Zoom. But if you don't, you'll still get help, right? You'll still have access to the group. You'll still have access to our courses because there's coursework that you go through in the 6-week womb healing intensive, right? We have everything. We have the meal plans. We have, the grocery shopping list. We have, we have how to structure your meals. We have we even have meditations, womb healing meditations, because a lot of women that are dealing with anxiety, depression, we have meditations for that. We have inner child stuff in there because all that, ladies, when it comes to your womb, we have a lot of emotional junk in our womb, pain, sexual trauma. We have, all these things. And sometimes it's not even us, it's ancestral, right? So you may be dealing with things that's come from your childhood, from your early adulthood. Maybe, it could go from sexual trauma to heartbreak to abandonment issues to not feeling worthy enough. All these things, right? So when it comes to that, there's a lot of spiritual stuff that we have to lift up energetically. So we have that as well, okay? So we have also our 12 Steps on How to Shrink Your Fibroids full bundle course actually comes with it as well. So if you're joining the 6-week womb healing intensive, all the courses you're gonna get. You don't need to buy any courses because you're gonna get all of it, okay? In the course, and it has structure. It's structured in a way where you'll be making changes to your lifestyle, in order, right? So it's usually when we first come in, of course, it's food first, right? But then we start changing other things, and you have the list on what changes to make. You have the outline, and then you come to the Zoom calls if you are available during the time. If not, you ask the questions, and I check on you because let me tell you something. I do not play with my clients. They know you can't go ghost on me. I'm gonna check. How are you doing? Okay, because some people, when they're having issues, they go ghost instead of asking questions. I'm like, I don't play. If you working with me, I make sure that you're good. Okay, that was my concern. You're welcome. I'm excited to have you in the 6-week womb healing intensive. Okay, make sure you get it before Monday, before Tuesday, because I want you to get it for the $9.97. Because after Monday, it's going up. Okay, what part are you? You said Drake, you are in Jamaica. That's one of my favorite countries, by the way. I love Jamaica. I've been twice and I want to go back again this year. I love Jamaica. I love Jamaica. I have a client from Jamaica. She lives in the States. I have a client from Jamaica right now. She's actually the one that you see on my profile that has a really big extended stomach, and then her stomach has gone down now due to the fibroids. She had large fibroids, and now you can visibly see her stomach is almost flat. She's from Jamaica. Oh, you're from Bahamas. Okay, I've been there before too. I've been there, like I went there in 2016. Yeah, I've been there before. Yes, I just love the Caribbean. I love Jamaica. I want to go to more Caribbean countries. All right, ladies, I've been on here enough. If you have any other questions, let me know. Let me know. Any other concerns, let me know. Let me know. But like I said, I want to wrap this up and say your body can heal, but you got to provide the environment for it to heal. Thank you for loving my country. Sexy Tati, I did not know you were Jamaican. Oh my gosh, I didn't know. I love, like, every time I go there, it just feels like, I don't know, it feels like home. And I always say, maybe the last life I was Jamaican, okay? It's just amazing. It's just beautiful. And I always go, like, I like to, like, be not around tourists when I go. So I was, like, in the cliffs in that area, like around, like not around too much touristy stuff. I like to, like, go to the real restaurants. I went to this Rastafarian restaurant. It was so good. It was so good. Oh, cool. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. That's amazing. So I love Jamaica. And they have like lots of vegan food because of the Rastafarians. I love Aki. They make it for me when I go there. The restaurant, the hotel I was staying at made it for me when I was there. Like they made like the little, and the way that you can eat it like scrambled eggs, because you know, you make it with like vegetables and all that stuff. And kalaloo, I love. That's how you get the full experience by going out. Exactly. I don't like to be around too many tourists all the time. Like too many, like it's just, I want to really feel like I'm in Jamaica. I want to like talk to the locals and pick their brains and like, you know, mingle. That's how I like to do when I travel. Okay. So yes, because being around tourists, you feel like you're back in America, and it's just like, you know, I don't like doing like the planned excursions. I like actually, you know, doing them on my own. I don't like the plan. I feel like it's a field trip when it's like a planned excursion. I don't like that. It reminds me of a field trip in elementary school. No, I like to like do stuff like on my own, or friends that I made there and all that stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah, ladies, join my email list if you haven't already. I agree. Join the locals. You learn more about the culture, the people. Like you see the hustle and bustle of people there, their businesses. You know, I like to support as many businesses as I can when I'm there too. Like it's very like, you know, that's so important. I feel like that's the best way to travel and to really get the full experience. Of course, as a woman, you have to be careful, but at the same time, you know, be careful, be aware of your surroundings. We're intuitive as women as well. But at the same time, you want to get the full experience. Like, I feel like with Americans, sometimes we can be so trapped up in this way of thinking. It's so good for us to go out and see how other people live. It's important, okay? I've been to Mexico 3 times. I've been to Cancun, which I'm not a fan of. I love Tulum. I love Cabo. Love Cabo. Those are my favorite. Cabo and Tulum, I love. I've been to, Cancun is like, yeah, it's not really my thing, it's too party. But Tulum, I feel like I was out and about. You know, they have good food. Oh my gosh, the beaches are so pretty. Cabo, the same thing. It's beautiful down there. So love it. And I love going to places where they have lots of like, vegan foods, other healthy foods. I feel like when I go out of the country, it's easier to find like the healthy vegan foods when you're eating out. So easy. And they're like, yeah. I went to this vegan restaurant in Mexico when I was in Cabo. I forgot the name of it, but it was really good. It was really good. Yeah. So I love Mexico as well. But yeah, that's pretty much it, ladies. I'm gonna go now, but I thank you guys so much for being here, for joining my email list, for supporting, for being on their lives. I really appreciate you, ladies. That's true, because you don't add chemicals to their food. Exactly. Their food tastes so much better. That's every time I come back, the fruits even taste so much better. I'm like, the food is just, when you go out the country, the food is on another level. If you haven't been out the country, go. Okay? Go. You gotta experience new things. It's so important, and it just broadens your mind and your perspective on life too. As a matter of fact, this year, December, I'm going to Africa. I'm excited. I'm going to Nigeria and Ghana. Visit Porta Valerta. I feel like I'm saying that wrong. Forgive me. Is it Porta Valerta? Sorry, Ellie, I'm sorry. You can grab it right from the strip or the exactly. And they have like you can I like to taste like the popular fruits in the country. I know that Ackee is really popular in Jamaica. Callaloo, local markets, exactly. Yes, it is. That's why I miss home. If I was Jamaican, y'all, I would go back every year. It's amazing. I love the culture. Like even when you're like on the road, there's so many colors. It's just beautiful. You just like everything's so colorful in Jamaica. It's beautiful. Oh, that's the question. Is sour soup? Yes, sour soup is amazing. It's amazing, and it's really good. Actually, one of my clients, she's Jamaican American, and her dad got her some from Jamaica. It's amazing for fibroids. Amazing. Soursop is really good. It's powerful. It has lots of antioxidants. It's good. Her dad used to have cancer. He's been in remission for 14 years. He eats soursop all the time. Very good for fibroids. Very good. My friend came back and brought me some. Yeah, girl. Whew. Tear them up. I'm telling you, they're very good. I ate them every day when I was in Jamaica. Every day. In a smoothie, physically, like, they're so good. They're so good. Yes, they're amazing. I was in an international market around where I live. I saw the tea. I got that one time. Really good. Really good. And it helps you with your bowel movements too. Really good. Really, really good. Which course is oh girl, no, I don't have a course that's $9.97. It's $997. It's not a course, it's in my intensive, my 6-week womb healing intensive. Okay. So that's where you work with me for 6 weeks. No, but the cheapest course I do have is $47. And I also have, actually, no, I think it's $29. The How to Reverse Anemia, that course. If you go into where it says womb wellness resources, you'll see it. And you'll see the $19, my womb healing, my 21-day womb healing meal plans. So if you guys, like, what do I eat? What do I eat? I got 21-day meal plans. You can look at it 21 days. So you have many ideas on what to eat and it shows you how to structure your meals, which is really important. Okay. Which is really, really important. Lord, I'm getting you in trouble with, I'm getting you in trouble with the price. I know, right, Draca? But you guys, we have Afterpay, we have Klarna. Okay. So if you guys have those, check, what it does is it divides the price in 4. And then you pay every 2 weeks. So in case, you cannot get the whole, but get it while it's $9.97, because after Monday, the pre-sale will be, over. The price will increase. And we don't start until March 1st. But I told you guys, February is a quick month. February is not like January. January lasts for 3 years. It feels like, right? It was so long. But months after January, it picks up. Okay? All right? So that's pretty much it. All right, I'm gonna get off of here. It's getting late. All right, love you guys. Make sure if you're not on the email list, get on the email list, okay? And check out the 6-week womb healing intensive, or check out the other courses if you haven't already. Again, we have courses as low as, $27, $29. Have a good night, okay? I'll be back on Monday. We're gonna talk about PCOS. If you have fibroids or any reproductive health issue, I need you to be there, because there's so many women that have PCOS that don't know they have PCOS, okay? So that's an important live for me to do. And a lot of women who have PCOS have said, we want you to do live on PCOS. Even on YouTube, they're saying that. So I'm like, okay, I gotta do it. Okay, so, okay, perfect. So, and you won't know what time I'm doing it unless you are on my email list. So get on my email list if you're not already. All you have to do is click the link in my bio. You'll see, okay? Love you guys. Have a great night, and I'll see you soon. Bye.